Hiya, this is Netty and welcome back to Minecraft Evolution. So you may not recognize what it is I am stood on. So there is our base up there, all hairy and viney and a bit of a mess. I have basically created a weird pathway. So that's going to be where our entrance is, where that stone is. There's going to be an island straight away, and then we're going to have some way up to here. I'm not 100% sure how we're going to have up here yet. We're going to come up with something. This is going to be our kind of Mesa Island. So someone made a suggestion to us, like what we should do is have our little islands as stepping stones, and to almost have them as like different biomes kind of thing. And so I think that's what I'm going to go for here. And this is going to be our brewing island. So I've got bits and pieces on me that we may need, like our nether wall. We don't have loads of soul sand. We're going to need some more. We're not going to have enough. But obviously we haven't been to the nether yet. We might not even have enough sand. We may have to go and get some more in a bit. Oh, this is annoying. We don't have enough sand. Oh, and we're going to have to make our way back up to the top of the island as well. To the top island. So that means we've got to go all the way. This has been a nightmare going up and down, by the way. I can't wait to have a set way to go between the islands. But at the moment it is all sort of a bit of a mess. Hopefully we're gonna basically just have enough. We might only have enough for a flat layer rather than actually making it like kind of like a natural terrainy shape, I guess. But I guess if we get to go down, you guys will get to see it from the bottom. So why I didn't keep in, I've obviously built the island off camera. I do actually have it on camera, so if people get really annoyed that they haven't actually seen the building of it, I can show it to you. The only thing is, it's basically the same as what it was building that. So I didn't want to have 2 episodes in a row of building like the same thing, just at a different material. Oh my gosh, we're definitely not going to have enough. How many stacks have I been through? This is bonkers. I guess we can always get more cacti and things like that as well if we've got to go down. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go down there, across there, up the water, up to there, to get our shovels before we can even start to make our way. So here is where I want to kind of have like some sort of like little water pool, I guess. The reason why I've kind of stopped up there, I've run out of dirt as well, and I couldn't be bothered to go and get any more because I was feeling a little bit lazy, I have to admit. Oh, actually, look, we're gonna have enough for the main bit. Tell you what, we might pretty much, for the main bit, we might actually have enough here. We might actually do this. Right, so we want to take out a little bit of a shape here. So this is like kind of like a little pondy area again. So we're using that as like a way down is the water. So if we have it like this, is that like a natural pondy shape? I guess that's kind of a natural pondy shape. Maybe if we make that a bit wider there, that side as well. So that is the water down there. So that's the way down. I don't know how much water I've got. Maybe if we make a real quick water source, if I use this instead, we'll make a real quick water source, because then we've got a pickaxe that we can get rid of it. Just to make it sure we fill that up properly. Here we go. Perfect, water source, done. So this is going to be our like little pondy area, which is going to look real nice, just to make it look a little bit more natural. And then that's our way down as well. We've got to put some torches up here as well. We don't have any torches. That's it done, isn't it? That's it done, right? So if we block that off now, that's fine. We'll quickly put some torches around in just a second as well, just because we don't want any mobs or anything spawning whilst we're up here. And then we want it to be kind of a bit like, we don't want it flat. Like obviously you would never have it like just flat, would you? Is there anything there? No, maybe if we put a block there. There we go. Oh, that made me feel really nervous then. Is there a block there? Yeah, there is. That's fine. And there as well. Just so then it's a bit more like kind of like natural. I know it's not completely natural shape. It is very placed, I have to admit, but I mean that will do. We're just kind of doing random bits of sand. We're going to put some trees down, some cacti. Let's put some sand here as well, just so then it's kind of a bit more, I guess I want it kind of like natural and sporadic, but at the same time I'm obviously placing it, so it's hard. Oh, we didn't do along here. Oh no, oh no, oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't think we were gonna have enough then. Oh my gosh, that made me feel so nervous. I was like, oh no, we actually almost had it. There we go. So yeah, right, this is the kind of randomly placed but carefully placed sand that we're doing there. So it still looks a little bit placed. Let's do some, maybe a couple of trees about the place as well. So, oh no, oh, we need dirt for it, don't we? Oh, we're gonna need to go and get dirt anyway for the trees. That's so annoying. Right, let's go and do our soul sand down here. So we really don't have very much soul sand at all, but at least if we can get this underway. I really like the colors down here. I like the color of this clay, especially next to the soul sand. So we're going to have to get quite a bit more soul sand. This is nowhere near the amount we're going to need. Only room for 3 more as well, but we can get the nether wart growing, which is obviously good, so we can build up the amount we have again, because obviously where we could only bring a certain amount with us, we just brought like enough to kind of keep going. To be fair, we don't make potions that regularly either, so this has kind of worked out reasonably well. Maybe we should make an area for chests down here as well at some point. Right, let's go back up into our little water pool. We've got like sugarcane and stuff to play. We can do the sugarcane now, can't we? Let's do some sugarcane around the water. We don't want a lot. We only want like a little bit, maybe some on this side as well. So it's kind of on both sides like that. So it's, we don't want it even either. And we can place some cacti around as well. So there's one there. So this will just add like a little bit of color as well as kind of like, we may need like cacti dye at some point and things like that. So it could be kind of quite handy. Maybe if we have a couple by each other there. Right. So we're going to have to head all the way down to go all the way up, to then get our shovel, to go and get some dirt as well as some more sand, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, I did sort of like run out in the end, so that is a thing. Hey Soup, how are you doing? Look at Soup in there looking all comfy and cozy. Right, I guess we'll cut to when I've either got the stuff, because otherwise this is going to make this episode way too long. Okay, so hopefully I think we have enough. I think, oh my gosh, I'm starving. I am starving. We need to, oh, I didn't mean to place them. We're getting low on food. Well, not low on food. We've got loads of food, but we're getting low on our hunger. Let's get up. I'm delirious. I've been on this server for so long now. Obviously building that and then coming to this. Right, let's get up. So you can kind of see it from the bottom. So this one I've done a little bit more pointy and like jagged and like a bit more random, which is what I actually, oh my gosh, this is so dangerous, which is actually what I want to do on that one a bit more. I want to change like the bottom a bit, but we'll have to do that later on. I'm gonna have to, oh, I almost fell. We're gonna have to change, like obviously I'm gonna have to do more dirt scaffolding, etc. So it's a bit too tough to do at the moment. Let's get back up here. I always end up just building again and again like this. It's just kind of back up. Right, we are back over. Let's place some dirt for a tree. Perfect. Oh, we're lucky there's no mobs up here. I've just seen we've not done any torches. Holy moly, that is some serious luck there. Yeah, that looks quite cool. Okay, and then if we do another one round about here, this is nice. Right, we don't have loads of these, so we may have to do it a few times, like chop them down and do it again. Maybe if we do another one even around about here, just so it's like a little patch of them together. And then we've got one more, which maybe we can, am I feeling that one? Maybe if we then do one more over here, that would work. I mean, I might change this later. This is just kind of seeing for that. Oh, I don't know. I quite like it. Maybe less of the sugar cane. Maybe not the sugar cane. Actually, maybe if we keep it on that side and not that side. I'm not too sure. Right. So we need to, I think we need to add some sand around in some other places, like around here a little bit. And maybe if we build it up a little bit here, just so then it's different, again, the different levels. It's quite hard here because where it's obviously with sand, you can't just place it because it will just fall. Like you can't just do that. Otherwise that's going to be down all the way down. Which obviously oh, I didn't mean to do that. That made me jump. That seriously made me jump then. Right, let's place that there. I think this is kind of coming together. And then what I want to do is just kind of like, I want like everything just sort of outside. So if we have a brewing stand there, 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 and there. So that's sort of like one little brewing area, I guess. I just kind of want everything like outside in the open. I mean, we could even have it going, if we do, I want it kind of like in the natural places. And then we could have it then going along here. Don't like that. I bet everyone's thinking like, I don't like any of it. We lost that one then. That's the blaze rod gone. So this is sort of like the little brewing area. We've obviously got the water here. And then we're going to need chests. I don't think I've got that much wood on me. We are obviously going to need chests for the potions. I kind of want to have them like dotted about the place. Right. So if we just do a few. So I'm going to have them sort of in the sand. So I mean, we could even have one there, there, and there. So then that can be like bottles and things like that. We'll probably put one there as well. So if we put some sand there like that. So we'll have another chest there. But obviously we can't do that yet. And then, we need a crafting table in places as well. We're going to have to do there's so much more we have to do. It's a shame you can't put sugarcane in like other locations. Is cacti normally more spread out or close together? Maybe if we put a cacti on a higher ground as well. And let's do some torches too. Just because otherwise we are going to have a situation of mobs spawning all over the place, which we clearly don't want. Oh, is it actually becoming nighttime now? Oh my gosh, we've got to do the torches quickly. We've got to do them really quickly. Maybe if we just have some like just around the place, just in general, just so it lights. We want the whole place like lit up. We don't want, because obviously if we're having a base that's out in the open, like there's not really anything that's inside apart from like the nether warts, we do not want any mobs spawning up here. Like we're quite lucky in the sense like mobs aren't really going to come up here. They can't just walk up here. Well, they can at the moment, but once it's all sorted, they won't be able to walk up here. And so at the moment, it's more just kind of making sure they don't actually spawn. And then we shouldn't. Hopefully, that means we're not going to have it. Oh, is it becoming nighttime? But anyway, we shouldn't, hopefully, be getting any mobs coming up here. I mean, we could have had glowstone in the water. I don't have any more glowstone on me. I think I have some more back at the base. It does look a bit random with the torches at the moment. Maybe we should... I never know how many torches to do. Do you reckon that's enough? Let's jump over here and go and have a look at it from up high. Just looking down and seeing if it looks at all like a little savannah. Is it even becoming nighttime? There was me getting all paranoid. Can you imagine? It looks a little bit square from this angle, doesn't it? Maybe we need another savannah tree over the other side as well. Whoa, I don't like it. Can I jump? Ha! No! No way did we survive that! Holy mo... Oh no, is it becoming nighttime? Is it becoming... Oh no, it's not really. It's just getting a bit darker. Holy moly, that made my tummy turn. That seriously made my tummy turn. Holy moly. That scared me so much. How can we get back up here? Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh, that's made me scared. Oh, that was good though. That was quite exciting. I had actually planned originally on doing like a kind of nethery base for the Oh my god, my tummy. We need to regen just in case we fall again. I had thought about doing a nethery one for the brewing stands, but I thought the brewing stands would kind of blend in. I want to see what it's like at nighttime, if any mobs spawn or anything up here. Maybe if we wait until nighttime now. This bit's going to just keep getting bigger and bigger. We're going to need more and more dirt to get up here. But I do want to see what it's like at nighttime. Because I think that will I think it will look quite cool. But I'm excited to do a nethery one. I want to see it once the cacti and stuff have grown a bit more and stuff as well. Like at the moment it's all still, I don't know, I guess a little bit empty. We'll see what it's like at night, because at night I think it always makes quite a bit of difference. Okay, so it's currently nighttime. I think it seems almost like it doesn't need to be as lit up. That's what it is. So maybe if we take away a few of the torches. I'm trying to think if I've got my gamma up or not. But I think it actually looks cozier at night. I think this tree needs to go. I think this tree is the problem. Although that's the only one that's actually kind of, oh look, ouch, that's all connected there. That's quite cool. We could have done with having shears on us. We want to get the saplings as well, don't we? It'll be nice if we could plant another one. Are we going to get a sapling? Oh, come on. Don't make me go back all the way back to the mesa. Oh, there we go. There's one. Thank you. Thank you, tree. Okay, I think that makes it look a bit better. I don't know, actually. Did I prefer it there? Maybe it was just that shape. We almost need it as a smaller one. We don't want such a big one. Maybe if we let it grow. No, let's try it. Let's see what happens. That's a bit better, because that's a bit straight. The other one was a bit, it covered the area a bit much, didn't it? I reckon even if we have then another one even round here. I know normally in a mesa, they're normally a little bit more spread out. But I kind of like that. We're going to put a torch on here as well. Just so if we can have the more torches we can have on the trees and stuff, the less we need dotted about over the floor. And I think that will actually look a lot nicer. We don't really need a torch there, do we? I think that looks a bit better. You know what? I don't think it's the world's best build or anything, but I'm not overly disappointed with it. I kind of quite like it. I think it's quite like a cozy brewing area. I think it will be quite nice brewing here. And we've all like got the view of the spawn as well. And we're getting like down here, we can actually we've got more of a view than what we do further up. I think the next island I want to do is like a farm island, so that we can have like our wheat growing again. Our cacti just grew then. Our wheat, our carrots and things like that as well. So I think that's going to be the next one we're going to do. I think it might go out a little bit more, maybe even to where that line is. Maybe we'll do it there. But we are going to end that episode there. Sorry, I feel like we haven't achieved that much, but I've been on for a long time and I feel like I've done a lot, but there's just not a lot on the episode, I guess. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.